This past weekend was packed with events in celebration of our independence, culminating with an ecumenical church service on Sunday at the Gateway Assembly Pentecostal Church in Point-Saline, St. George. Among those in attendance were Governor General Dame Cecile Grenada, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, Opposition Leader Dr. Keith Mitchell, members of Cabinet, members of the Diplomatic Corps, and scores of Grenadians from all walks of life. Leaders from various denominations lifted the nation through prayers. Reverend Dr. Osbert James, moderator of the Presbyterian Church of Grenada, delivered the sermon, which was titled, and I quote, "If our nation is to move forward and prosper, we need leaders who will unite us and a plan created by the people that will guide us," unquote. Reading from the book of Nehemiah, he said, "If Grenada is to journey into a future of promise, we would need leaders who put country above self."
Nehemiah shows us what should motivate those who would seek political office, what should motivate those who would be public servants, and what should motivate those who are born on and make this island their home in whatever sphere of endeavor they may be engaged. It is love for country above self. I want to submit to you that the impact of a committed leader who is imbued with patriotic fervor cannot be underestimated. When a nation has several such persons, there is nothing within its mental, physical, and spiritual resources that it cannot achieve.
Reverend James emphasized that in order for Grenada to journey into a future of promise, the National Sustainable Development Plan must be the point of reference for all that we do.
National Sustainable Development Plan sets the direction for the future about which we speak. The problem with many elected officials is that after their initial attempts to be faithful to the promises they made pre-election, they start posturing for re-election, and they themselves start unwittingly to fracture and segment the population by appealing to special interests and prioritizing that which is expedient rather than that which is necessary. Politicians know that they will not be judged on charisma, popularity, or even experience, but on what they have done in the best interest of the country. They will be more inclined to be doing what the people have asked them to do in a national plan. And they'll be more concerned about their report card than their never-ending promises to do.
Reverend James urged citizens to speak out against wrongdoing, expressing the view that in order for the country and its citizens to move forward as one people with a common future, Grenadians must make factionalism a thing of the past, and at the same time frustrate lawlessness wherever it manifests itself. And about the possible dangers of factionalism and lawlessness, Reverend James said, if they are not rejected by citizens, the country will not be able to achieve its potential. Christina John, GBN News.